Leo, welcome to Gracie's Gamut. Today I will be doing your financial reading regarding your money and career for the time period of February 14th to the 20th, 2022. Please remember that this is a general reading. It is not a personal read. Take what's for you and leave the rest behind. We're going to pull Wisdom of the Oracles for any guidance that you may need in your situations for the week. Maybe answer some questions. I always feel like some questions are probably answered at this time as well. Ooh. We have Yang. Number one. I feel like saying number one on your priority list as well. We have Thinker in the reverse, which is a protection message. Thinking things through, thinking things over, needing to take your time possibly. You have Higher Power in the reverse as well, protection message. Okay. Let's see here. I am going to read from the book for you guys. You have Yang, which is number one here. Essential meanings: the masculine principle of movement and creative activity, the power to make things happen, taking action. The Oracle's message: Yang represents the power of action, the energies that propel the world forward and manifesting thought and desire into concrete form. Now is the perfect time to act, for you can easily build momentum and make headway. What you want will come to fruition if you proceed confidently. This card signifies new life and is a sure sign that obstacles have been overcome. There is no reason to hesitate. You are the shaper of your destiny now. And your prosperity message: projects, partnerships, and all matters relating to your business are out of the obstacle phase and on to the make it happen phase. Now is the time to stake your claim and get things done. While you can expect to be busier than usual, this card tells you that you have all the energy and vitality you need to accomplish your goals. Abundance is waiting for you to claim it. Beautiful. I like that energy. Maybe some of you are finally seeing headway on something that you've been working on. Could be about yourself. Your attitude towards how things go, and that's where the busy comes in. Maybe before you were like, this isn't worth what I'm doing, but now you're seeing the progress that it's made here. This could be about your own. I feel like for some of you, self-employment. I feel like seeing self-employment. You weren't sure that was the way to go, and you're seeing the fruits of your labor. You're seeing the difference that it is to be your own boss, and put anything in general, any of your situations in general. I feel like you're finally seeing a desirable outcome coming at you in the future here, in the near future. You have the number 44, Thinker. Essential meaning: strategy, being analytical and logical. And your protection message: you might be suffering from analysis paralysis. Thinking has its place, but trying to figure everything out logically is not going to work right now. Your conclusions will likely be faulty, and you may act upon false assumptions that will get you in a jam. Give your mind a rest. Do something creative, exercise, or meditate. Soon you'll come to your senses, and an aha moment will bring new clarity. Definitely maybe overthinking the outcome here, seeing things going, but you may be wasting time daydreaming about what could be instead of making it what is. All right, we're going to the number 4 here. It is also a protection message. Higher power. Essential meanings: conscious contact with a higher power, the presence of the divine, seeing source energy in all things, committing to a partnership with spirit. And your protection message: now is the time to examine what you are giving energy and attention to in the back of your mind. If you're obsessing about being right, about old resentments, or failed expectations, about money, or about any other people, places, or things, these will be the source from which you create. But you want spirit to be your source. Take heart, for your higher power will never desert you and is always waiting for you to remember the sacred partnership you share. Turn away from other sources of power that don't serve your highest good. There is no greater source than spirit. You can always surrender your troubles and trust that they will be taken care of. You are in good hands. I feel like some of you, I'm looking at this again, putting too much energy into thinking of what might, what may or may not happen in a situation, instead of just going with the flow and letting the positivity come in here. Because I feel like someone is dwelling on an old relationship. In the back of your mind, you're always thinking of things you said to each other or things that you did, and though you may not realize it, it is affecting changes. It's insisting. It's making your mind initiate changes that maybe you're not trying to go for. So just be mindful of that. All right, Leo. Let's see here. What do we have for Leo? Ooh, I almost flew off the table. 9 of Swords. Yeah, stressing over some stuff. Got your mind going where it shouldn't be. Someone's having trouble sleeping. You may even have insomnia. You're going to work tired and feeling drained still. This may have to do with needing some mineral or vitamin supplements at this time. So you might want to confer with your medical physician about that. You have the 6 of Wands in the reverse. The 6 of Wands is a card of overcoming obstacles, being put on a pedestal, perhaps, maybe putting your own self on a pedestal as well, but it feels more like outsiders looking in, thinking that you've come so far. That's what it feels like. It is in the reverse, so I think you're having a hard time accepting compliments at this time. Accepting, not saying you're not happy with your changes or you're positive, having a positive attitude about it, but it's still difficult for you to accept compliments. I don't know why, that's the way I feel, and that's why this is in the reverse. I feel like this still means that you're doing very well, and it is a very positive card here, but I feel like, oops, excuse me here, guys. Let's stop that. I have, got to turn my sound down here. Sorry. All right. What else do we have for Leo at this time? We have the Death card in the reverse here as well. Definitely changes. I think that you wanted these changes, you implemented them yourself, but at the same time, you're having a hard time accepting the changes, accepting that good things are coming in here. Got your mind running like, is this really where I'm going to be? Is this where I want to be? Am I heading in the right direction? And I feel like saying you are. You have the 10 of Swords in the reverse, getting over past hurts, and I feel like still having it in the back of your mind though, and it's coming back to this, get it out of there. That's no longer, whatever happened in the past, is leave it in the past. It's no longer, I feel like you're just trying to get over that though. You are. It's just, you still sometimes linger that in the back of your brain here when you're supposed to be thinking about something more positive. You have the King of Cups in the reverse. Trying to cancel out emotion here, I feel. Trying to cut off some emotions that have brought you down in the past. This may be a sign to cut them off. You don't have to turn into a hard person or someone that is angry or anything like that. I don't feel like you could ever be that way here, Leo. It doesn't seem like you could completely change yourself into some cruel person. You never know, but I don't think this is the case here. I feel like this is you just kind of trying to shut off some emotions and needing to shut off some emotions, or giving less effort to something that may or may not have hurt you in the past and caused a lot of negative things to happen. You have the Knight of Cups in the reverse here as well. Protection. The Knight protects the King. Keeping trying to keep some feelings dormant, I feel, so that they don't remember what you got to remember. You need, sometimes we got to try to cast some feelings aside, getting over something and not thinking about it, but in the meantime, don't let it harden you. I feel like saying protecting, you're here protecting your heart amidst all of this progress that you're making in other areas of your life other than love. But I feel like it sometimes can get the better of you. You have the King of Wands here in the reverse as well. Beginning to learn from it. I feel like you're beginning to learn from things that have happened to you in the past. It's still in the reverse. I feel like it's because it's hard. It's a hard pill to swallow that things are changing. Things are relationships or situations are completely over. And though you're ready for a new beginning and it's time for a new beginning, I feel like you're just, with all these in the reverse here in the middle, I'm feeling like needing to, you know, or going through a struggle with it. Whether you know it's positive moves or not, you're struggling with the fact that things aren't like they were. You have the Four of Wands in the reverse here. I really, this, it seems like the end of, someone is letting a relationship, whether it be friends, family, a marriage that has failed, commitments broken. I feel like you're letting, even though you're still striving and doing what you need to do, this feeling of this constant reminding yourself about it is what's holding you back here, I feel. And that's why all this negative energy in the middle, it's you're still moving in the positive motion. You know, I mean, you're still going forward, but you're still you're not moving in as fast as you could because you're kind of stuck in that old energy, holding on to you like having a vice grip on you, like a shackle on your ankle here. And you have the Five of Swords. I don't like that. This may be because someone is not letting you forget. Not letting you, relieving you of this. They may have not, you may not have closure on a situation because the other person doesn't want you to have closure. It's kind of a vindictive energy here. Not wanting you to move on, not wanting you to be successful. They see you in your success, and there's a resentment, I feel, that you went on without them and are doing well. So they're not going to give you the closure that you seek to make everything move on. So you have to make the choice to do it yourself. Okay, that's it here. You have Judgment, bottom of the deck. That energy overseeing everything else here. Shadowing, putting a shadow across it. Judging yourself all the time because of whatever's happening here. This person may be judging you and making you feel like your progress isn't, even though you know it's the right thing, this constant worrying about what they think of you seems to be overshadowing this whole thing here. All right, we're going to pull a few, I almost said message cards. Here we go again with this. I did that earlier too. Clarifying cards. Let's go for the clarifiers here. We have the Three of Swords. Heartbreak, see? definitely someone that hurt you in the past, or a situation that hurt you in the past, is still, it's still clinging to you. I'm looking at the fact that she's like got her hand over her chest here, like something, even though she looks like she's ready to go into battle or whatever, and surge forward, she's holding her heart still. There's some that it's everything in our lives messes with other areas of our lives, almost always. There's no pulling them apart. We have the 9 of coins here. A lot of progress. You're going to make this progress anyway. I feel like it's just taking so much longer and being drawn out so much. That it's like a constant state of stress. I don't like that. I feel like what else? What do they need to do here, Spirit? I just have to ask straight up. What do they need to do here? You have 10 of Wands. And you have Justice as well. Justice and Judgment coming up near each other here. Releasing yourself of these burdens. Carrying around burdens. Carrying around negative energy that you... I think you thought you dispelled it, but you're still keeping this negative energy close to your heart, and you need to do whatever it takes to get rid of it in order to bring balance here. You need to... I feel like you've never had closure with this person, whoever it is. You never had that final conversation where it was like, you go your way and I'll go mine, type of thing. Excuses being made as to why you still need to speak with this person. Yeah, needing to cut those ties. I feel like needing to cut the ties. Let's see here. You have progress. You're on the way to where you need to go. You just are, you keep stopping. Take one step forward and just stand there for the longest time. Is what it feels like. 2 of Coins. Excuse me. Swallowed wrong. 2 of Coins in the reverse. Standing on your head. Standing upside down. Standing still. It's like holding up like this. These are my options here. This is what I have. I can go here. I can move forward, do what I need to do, but it takes me completely forgetting the past. I feel like it's almost, if you don't completely cut yourself from the past and cut yourself from this person and these ties, that you will just keep edging step by step, and you're wasting valuable time here. It is in the reverse. I feel like stop trying to deal with both feelings right now. Put the past in the past and move on. If it comes up later in your future, deal with it at that time. But in the meantime, you need to move past it. You need to get past it, and you'll be thankful that you did. That's what I feel like saying. No, I feel like pulling a few of these oracles. There obviously some guidance in here for your situation here, Leo. You have innovation, new creations, and let's see, what else do we have here? Calming the waters, peaceful self-regulation, getting yourself in check here. Let me read from the book for you on those. Get a clearer view of what they're trying to say here. We have the number 20. Innovation. Your invention may come to the form of a wide variety of endeavors, such as a new business, a medical discovery, a new computer game, or the founding of a charitable agency. Anything from a musical composition to real estate development could be among the types of innovations springing to your mind at this time. You may even be thinking about going to school for a special degree or certification. If so, know that you are certainly capable of achieving it. You may find yourself conflicted as you consider two very different paths, both brimming with potential. The hawks, birds of prey, and war represent the inner battle regarding your choices, but your confusion is only preventing you from taking action in either direction. A nagging voice of self-doubt may be keeping you on the fence, but note how the priestess's heart center glows with confidence. This card is saying that you now have the power to make a decision and see it through. Trust in yourself and let yourself receive the guidance and information all around you. Your mind is sparkling with the lights of new ideas. Listen to your heart about which path to follow. Wow. Okay, and we have the number 3. Remember, guys, always take everything as it resonates for you in your situation. Calming the waters. It's time for you to take an honest look at your daily energy. Are things too hectic for you to maintain a calm approach to your tasks? You may feel you have no control, but you can and must regulate the pace of your everyday activities, always devoting some time to your own peaceful priorities. You do have the ability to be self-directed, set boundaries, create balance. And stay calm and spirit connected even in the middle of personal or professional storms. In the face of unending and sometimes frantic demands of life, this card is telling you to stop and trust in unwavering truth of your soul's universal connection. Your peaceful yet profound faith will calm the swirling waters and bring the blessed resolutions you desire. Okay. Take it as it resonates, guys. Whoever that was meant for, or whoever, it's meant for. How many of you? I feel like I'm going to pull a message card as well. There's one needed here. One final message before I close the reading. Oh, 2 final messages. We have Goddess and Little Luxuries. Goddess, healing feminine energy. And I feel like I'm going to put that right there. Little Luxuries generates luxurious experiences and surroundings. There's plenty of changes being made here. I think it's been going over the course of time, slowly, maybe even a couple of years. You've been transforming yourself, trying to be something else, trying to fit in and feel your way in the world. Like I said, I feel like a relationship of some sort or a situation puts you in this slow mode. I don't see any very fast moving cards here right now. I feel like it's a lot of taking one step, which is always good because then you're sure of your footing when you get to the end, your end result. But it could take you forever to get there if you don't rid yourself of this bagged up old energy and relieve it. All right, Leo, that's it for this read. Please like, share, subscribe. Join my community here if you want to. Tap that bell icon for notification of future uploads. Have a great week. See you next video.